Hello, my name is Elizabeth Olsen, and this is my exhibition review for the Creative Process course. I will be reviewing the artist Alexis Rockman, specifically his exhibition Feedback Loop, located at Jack Shainman Gallery on 513 West 20th Street, New York, 10011. This exhibition was on view from January 15th to February 28th, 2026. This show explores the growing disconnection between humans and the natural world, addressing urgent environmental problems and the increasing effects of climate change. His forest fire paintings include the use of watercolors, and his lakes field drawings include the use of watercolor mixed with soils, sediments, and organic matter that he collected from the Great Lakes. By using physical materials taken from real places, Rockman makes his point even more powerful for the audience. Alexis Rockman was born in 1962 in New York City, New York. He is best known for creating environmentally focused artwork and has been working on this theme for many years. His work has been discussed in major art publications such as Fry's, Colossal, and Hyperallergic. Furthermore, Rockman's work has been exhibited in major museums such as the Brooklyn Museum and the Smithsonian American Art Museum. This proves that he is a critically recognized contemporary artist. His paintings combine elements of art and science to examine how humans view and understand nature. He repeatedly shows cross-species copulations, mutants, and alternate food chains to emphasize environmental damage, the impacts of climate change, and the deep connection between humans and the natural world. Based on my visit to Feedback Loop, walking into the gallery felt calming. There was empty white space between each painting and the area was very clean and minimal. The lighting was bright, which made it enjoyable to view each detailed painting, especially since each piece carried its own unique meaning. As soon as I walked in, I noticed a large painting on the right that appeared to show insects involved in a major fire. As I continued looking at other works, I realized that many of them included forest fires along with oceans and snowy environments. There were also a hidden room that I did not notice at first glance until someone pointed it out. Inside, there were different styled paintings of animals, and when I looked more closely, I noticed that soil was layered onto the animals on top of the watercolor. I felt very intrigued by the paintings because the empty, quiet room made the nature scenes feel powerful, as if they screamed with energy. One particular painting that stood out to me was Pioneers. Its size is 72 by 144 inches, making it one of the largest paintings I saw inside the gallery. It is made with oil and alkydone wood. There is a separation between the area above the ocean and the area below it. Above the water, there is a ship floating near a large iceberg under a bright blue sky. Underneath the water, there appears to be a sunken ship in the middle background. In the foreground, there are many different types of animals such as the Atlantic salmon, water fleas, and bloody red shrimp swimming in the ocean. On the left side, there are skeletal remains of a Columbian mammoth, while on the right side, there is a fallen shopping cart that appears to have mold growing on it. There is also a large chain hanging from the ship into the water. I noticed that the painting shifts from bright blue tones on the left to darker green and yellow tones on the right side. This contrast gives the impression that even though the painting looks like a calm ocean scene at first, when you look closer at the details, it feels more dark and unsettling. The skeletal remains, murky waters, sunken ship, and abandoned shopping cart infer environmental damage beneath the surface. The texture appears smooth, yet the artist includes a lot of details. The light shining down from above the water gives focus to the middle of the painting, which in a way makes it difficult to not see what's underneath. Overall, the painting seems to express how everything may appear fine on the outside, but underneath the ecosystem is slowly becoming damaged and harmful to marine life. The issues of climate change that affect so many people in 2026 make this artwork really feel important and urgent. In 2026, it is clear that environmental issues are arising more than ever before. Oceans are becoming polluted with plastic and heavy toxins, wildfires are spreading rapidly, and sea levels are rising due to melting ice caps. These issues are repeatedly talked about on social media, especially among younger generations. Rockman's exhibition Feedback Loop feels especially relevant right now because he visually shows the effects of this damage. With how powerful and detailed Rockman's work is, it creates an urgency for his audience to break the cycle we keep repeating. The severely damaging scenes in his paintings also express the stress and anxiety that people feel today as we experience this change, since we are quickly running out of time to reverse this damage. Rockman's creativity expresses deeper meaning in his paintings. In the lakes field drawings, he uses a mix of watercolor, soil, and sediments which he collected from the Great Lakes himself. So not only is he painting nature scenes, but he's also blending real pieces from the earth into his artwork. I believe that this makes his message stronger because it shows that these environmental issues are real and actually happening. He includes objects such as ships and shopping carts to express human involvement in environmental damage. His work influences people to actively think about how their actions impact the planet. I think what surprised me the most about Rockman's work was how well made these paintings were. I really like the purpose and deeper meanings behind these paintings, especially how they look innocent at first glance but reveal something more serious when you look closer. The only thing I would say I disliked was one painting I viewed because I couldn't fully understand what it was trying to show, subtle, making it difficult for me to connect with. The paintings did not make me uncomfortable, but they definitely made me more aware. I believe his intended audience includes people who do not think deeply about environmental issues, and I feel that I am a part of that audience. With that being said, it has changed my perspective in a way where I now notice small habits such as ignoring recycling or wasting materials that contribute to the bigger problem Rockman shows. Here are my citations and me at the gallery, and thank you for watching my video.